Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy.
Down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Thanks, Sorona, for interrupting my intro. Welcome back to some more of this wonderful Let's Play. Really enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are too, and we are going to get on with some more story today. We will just double check there's no more side quests in the area. We may well find that there are some round and about the castle as well. There's obviously a summoner's court there that we can do at some point, but I think that will still be there come the end of the Let's Play. We've got the Hall of Herediana. Okay, that's certainly something we probably want to do at some point. I'm just having a little look really at what we've got round and about to look at. And yeah, there does seem to be lots of different rooms that we can go. That's the Hall of Herodina. Did I click on the same one twice there accidentally? What's that one? One-Eyed Witch Passage. We've been there. So yeah, not a lot going on at Hogwarts. I do feel like, weirdly, we are coming towards the latter section of the game. So yeah, a little bit sad. But we have been really enjoying it, and I know you guys have been as well, those of you that have been keeping up. Obviously, as somebody that is a full-time teacher as well, I cannot keep up to date with the big content creators and, you know, have all these out within a couple of days. So we do take our time with it a little bit more, and I know people do appreciate it. Right, we'll get a few Wigan Worlds going. I assume we've got some gear to identify, so let's go and do that. There you go, some nice stuff. We'll head down and get some of our chomping cabbages, etc. back, because we used quite a lot of them last episode. It was a tough episode getting Roland Oaks out of the frying pan, so to speak. There we go. Right, let's have a little check of what gear we want to use then. We go up to gear. So handwear, yeah, those are locked for now at level 23, but they're both actually pretty rubbish anyway. So we might sell them, to be honest. Eyewear, we've got that ceramic mask. We want to get rid of those goggles. Hatwear. Yeah, we'll keep our sort of spider's web hat. Don't really like it, but you know, or the stylish top hat. Maybe we'll keep the stylish top hat and get rid of the other ones, even though the spider's web hat is technically better. Outfit-wise, there is the Diamond Classic School uniform, but it's not as good as our other one. Cloaks and robes. Got an illustrious cloak there. We got a better Quidditch cape, seemingly. Oh, a classical school robe. I do like that one. That is better. But it doesn't say it's better, weirdly. Yeah, illustrious cloak. Okay. Yeah, want to get rid of that, that, and that, and keep the Quidditch cape. The Quidditch cape is our best item. And then for scarves, I think we've got a new one that's going to be good. There we go, a loosened house emblem scarf at 63. Every other scarf can go. So I think now let's head to Hogsmeade and sell those things. Although, is there a vendor? Well, no, we'll head to Hogsmeade. That's probably the best place to go and sell all of that. So we want to keep our Quidditch cape.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah, other than that, I think we're okay. We'll head into Albie Weeks.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
And now let's sell some stuff. So we want to get rid of those glasses because we've got the face mask. Yeah, don't need that scarf. We want the Quidditch cape. Want rid of that. Illustrious cloak can go. We want to keep the stylish top hat, but we'll get rid of that. That. The turban. Yeah, we don't want the Quidditch gloves or the Highland scarf. Yeah, don't want that robe. Yeah. Ogre Quidditch gloves, yeah. Still worse than our gloves. Yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye to that school robe. It was awesome, but... yeah. Okay, so we got $7,000 now, which is pretty awesome, isn't it?
Hope to see you again.
Right, let's head back to the Room of Requirement and go and see Deke. We'll get on with the next part of the story. Here we go. Where is Deke? Hang on. Where's Deke? I thought Deke was here. Where is he? Huh? Ah, there he is, behind us. Okay. What? Make another Wiggenweld. Okay. Just trying to replenish our supply a little bit. I wish I could make multiple at a time. That would be rather nice, wouldn't it? I think 8 should be enough. Okay, nice. And we'll set one off to be collected next time we're here. That one.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Okay, let's keep going. And we got some puff skeins.
We have
Potentially we'll have to get our brush out and stuff, won't we? Right. Maybe an Accio and a Freezio.
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go. All right.
How do we get the knapsack? Ah.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
There we go.
You got one.
Hey! Should we try and get another one? Hey!
not going to hurt you. Revelio.
There's 3 Puffskeins.
I'll look after you.
Right, let's go and talk to Deke.
I managed to rescue a Puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture Puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a Puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A Jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Okay. So we're going to head over there. Let's head onto our broom and we'll take the journey.
Revelio.
Wow, I mean, this game is just incredible, isn't it? There's a Merlin trial down there. Yeah, okay, this one looks like one of the easy ones.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. That's that.
Nice.
Settled.
Up we go. Up we go. Aha, I see them.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The Jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
So I had the right idea, but it was Leviosa. Levioso! Oh, goodness me. Right.
Levioso.
Nice.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Yeah, they're gone. There's another one there, though.
Everything's all right now.
Okay.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Okay. Should we walk? Don't do enough walking in this game anymore, do we? Let's keep going.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be...
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's saying advanced time, yep. Okay. Oh, wow.
Oh, no, you don't.
Levioso!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh, wow. Only magical beasts can be rescued. Okay. Fair enough.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Okay. Let's go then. Back to the room of requirement. This was a nice chill task, wasn't it? So far.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Let's go in then, shall we?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. Actually, perhaps another time.
I don't know what I've done
It
here.
seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Let's do it. Okay, beast management. Well, let's let them out.
Deke's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Okay. When magical beasts are nurtured, they provide material. Your beast feed are some of the ways you can nurture. Tap that. Okay.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Okay. Oh no! Damn it! That's not what I wanted to do. Whoops.
Not going to hurt you.
Whoops. That was an accident. Right, let's get those out there as well. This is awesome, by the way. Look how beautiful this game is. Oh, you can rename it. Wow. Oh, for goodness sake.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Oh. Should we call him Jabba? That's so awesome.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deek thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Okay, so what do I do? Conjure an enchanted loom. Okay. Ah! Okay, so let's have a look at this. What can we do? So that's first scorching. Okay. So we can upgrade that. Nice. Add a trait. So how do we add a trait? Ah, view traits. Ah, okay. Okay.
That came out nicely. I should show Deek.
And can I do anything else with them? Can I like change their colour? Doesn't look like it.
I used the enchanted loom, Deek.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deek suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deek suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deek also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deek.
Okay. New quest available.
Meet
Oh.
me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Right, let's work out what Natty wants. So let's go on to quests. So we've got astronomy class as well. Yeah, maybe we should do that first. In the shadow of the bloodline, Sebastian and Ominous were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what it's about. What's this icon? Let's see. I don't know what that icon is. So Great Hall is over this way. It doesn't actually say what that symbol is. There isn't any sort of legend, is there, in this game? Or is it just a conversation? Is that what it is, potentially? I don't know. Let's do astronomy class. We haven't done a class for ages. Then we'll maybe do the Shadow of the Bloodline and then see what Natty wants. So let's head up to the Ravenclaw building. There is a side quest there as well, so we can maybe talk to Heraldina on the way. But yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that with the beasts. So let's wait for this.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Okay.
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
Okay, sounds good.
I can't...
We're not going to do it today, but that does sound like a good quest at some point. What's that then? All right, okay. Relationships, that's what it is. Okay, so I wonder if that's because we've worked with Sebastian quite a bit, but as far as I'm aware, we haven't really had a choice in that. But
Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself...
Revelio!
let's head up.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
But yes, looking forward to astronomy class. And what we might learn here. I mean, you know, spell-wise, we've got a bombarder, and then the unforgivable curses and transformation. They're the only ones we've got left now. Was that the room of requirement up here? Yeah. Huh. Funny that. Right. In we go.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Cool.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Here we go.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Hogsmeade. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Hogsmeade. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Hogsmeade.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. That was cool, though, looking at the stars. And I'm really hoping that we can do that now, just in general. And that he's going to give us an old one. I do like a bit of stargazing. Right. Let's, hang on. The storage area. But how do we get... Ah!
Incendio.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Okay, let's go and find a meet then. There he is.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall
That sounds
we?
cool. Let's go.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as
Incendio!
tidy as I expected.
Levioso!
Oh.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't even mean to speak to him.
Accio! Revelio. Confringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not
Look,
this close to
there's the
school.
table.
Amit.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Ah, okay.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
This way? Like that? No? Ah, okay.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
So we need to zoom in. There we go.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That was one of the best quests yet. Really enjoyed that. Right. Okay, then. Let's head ourselves to the castle, I think. Let's go and see what this conversation is between Ominous and Sebastian.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
So it was just a conversation.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Don't think we can talk to him again, can we? But as I say, I don't really think we want to get involved in the dark arts. I think that's how you're going to end up with a bad ending if there is one. What's that? Take the biscuit. Talk to the goblin. Okay. I think we want to go and see Natty. So where is she? She's up there. So we can go to Hogsmeade, I suppose. And let's just talk to the goblin. Let's get that side quest unlocked. And then we'll go and see Natty.
Any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Yeah, let's go and talk to Pippins while we're here.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Has it got any Wiggenweld? Yes.
A wise decision. Thank you. Here you found a bit of treasure in the
Stench
forest.
of the dead.
Was never one for adventure myself.
Okay. Quite like the Thunder Brew one. Let's buy the recipe for that.
Decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay. Let's go and speak to the goblin.
Oh, my dear biscuit.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that straight away.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Yeah, I was trying to be snazzy there, but
Hogsmeade, here I come.
It's gone wrong. Yeah, because I know we can't get on our broom up here. There we go. So we need to get over to the other side of Hogsmeade. So we'll skirt round the Hogsmeade zone. Don't really know why you can't fly over Hogsmeade at the very least. Okay. Nearly there now.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Psst, over here. Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Okay, let's get disillusionment. I think we want the freezing charm. I think we've enjoyed using that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Okay, something over here. Don't know what. Oh, it's an Ashwinder egg, I think. Okay.
I wonder what that does. That will work. Perhaps something with a bit more force. Good freak.
Depulso.
That did it.
I can see why you'd want why you'd want extra spell sets now. Is there another one? Aha. Actually, a better trifecta school robe. Can we climb up the drain pipe?
Revelio.
I don't know how you meant to get up there. Can we maybe say Leviosa and then Arresto Momentum?
Arresto Momentum.
Yes. Oh my goodness me. That was awesome.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Leviosa. Backing up. Revelio.
Gonna need to move that from the other side, annoyingly.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Okay.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
It's gonna be the pulsar, I think.
Arrest them. Leviosa. Pulsar.
I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will.
Right.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Oh dear.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Oh, come on.
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Right, should we get disillusionment back?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
It's gonna be the pulsar?
The pulsar.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Ugh. Okay, let's keep going.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Do we maybe put the pulsar into him?
Arresto the mental effort.
Confringo!
Right. Well, that went wrong, didn't it?
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Confringo! Confringo!
You dare slay one of my own?
Expelliarmus!
You will!
He's down.
Revelio.
He did that.
Aloha Mora.
Okay, nice.
Revelio.
The Wiggenweld potion.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't really know why we could go up there. Oh, here we go.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! You after the cold and sneak?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You have this second!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! No!
This is difficult.
Confringo! Confringo!
Okay, they're down. So I think we needed a pulso. And then maybe Confringo and Defendo. Yeah, I like that.
Aloha Mora.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Okay. Okay, done. Nice. Don't think there's anything else in here, sir. Not that I can tell. Okay.
Revelio. Defender.
Revelio.
Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, cool. We seem to be alright, don't we?
Revelio.
Oh, this is literally where I've just come from, isn't it? That's stupid.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
Wow.
Ho, ho!
There's the Hogwarts Express.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
This is just simply awesome.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
I mean, this is just so incredibly awesome. Wow, I thought flying on a broomstick was awesome. Flying on a hippogriff is just amazing.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Awesome. Wow. High Wing unlocked. And I think that will be an excellent place to leave this episode on that note. So if you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Hogwarts Legacy videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. And goodbye. Oh, we've got a new wall.
Wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.